Hey y'all, I'm finally back. I know it's been like a week, right? I'm so happy to be back. Thank you for everyone checking up on me in the comments and things like that. I'm okay. We're all okay. Fortunately, we have a gas fireplace and a gas stove. And so we were able to have heat due to those things and cook. So we were only without power for about 2.5 days, and then it would go in and out, in and out. Then it finally started to stay on the entire day yesterday, and so that's where we are. Temperatures are our water's fine. We have a built-in water purification system for our house that we had installed like years ago. It's like a $10,000 water filter system for the entire house. So um, we're safe from all the water issues. Also, this everything is melted. There's no more snow or ice where I live, and things are pretty much back to normal. Except a lot of places are still kind of closed because of, I guess, you know, their situations may not be um, ready to open yet due to a lot of people trying to buy a bunch of food or whatever. So a lot of the grocery stores are kind of empty, so they have to restock. But that's pretty much it. Y'all remember the news always makes it a lot worse than what it really is. But I do understand that some people really had issues due to living in older houses or apartments and the water pipes breaking and things like that. But we kept our water like on a drizzle so that the pipes wouldn't freeze, and we wrapped our pipes. So we kind of did everything that we were supposed to do. So that's why we didn't really suffer too much, and we were pretty warm. We had a lot of blankets. I have a bunch of clothes and coats and winter boots I've been dying to wear. So I was pretty good. The kids were pretty good. We had everything that we needed pretty much. So we didn't really have any struggles. It was just basically being out of touch. A lot of phones wouldn't work. A lot of like internet, of course, was gone because of no electricity. Just stuff like that. But now that, you know, everything is back to normal, it's all good. Thank you, the goddess Sprinkle Sprinkle. Welcome back. But I heard a lot has happened since I've been gone. Somebody got what you call it? What they be doing to me or try to do to me? Somebody be trying to expose and stuff. Whatever. Somebody got exposed. I don't know. Well, that was interesting. Yes, I did cut bangs. This is my real hair. So I actually had time to do my real hair, y'all. And it's just, you know, I tried to curl it, but the curls fell out. I should have. Uh-oh. Some string. I tried to curl it, but the curls kind of fell off. I need to cut that. I snagged it probably. But yeah, pretty much good. Valentine's Day was like frozen, so couldn't really do anything. I had some chocolate covered strawberries and some like a chocolate and a rose, but because that's all that was able to be gotten. But fortunately, we're back. So yeah, we're good. I cut my bangs. Y'all like it? I was just bored, and you know, I had a lot of free time and things. Not doing anything. No internet. No TV. No going live. Okay, so today I checked the mail and I have some packages. And I have this one package I haven't opened yet. I don't know who this is. Something about photography. But I don't want to give any other information away, but it says that they paid $50 for this to be delivered. In the icy storm, I guess, or before that, I don't know. So let's see what someone sent me about. don't know if it's for Valentine's Day, but I got something. What is this? What y'all think it is? I like to smell stuff and make sure it's like nothing smelly. You know, people crazy in this world. Hey y'all. You said it's a cup. Y'all think it's a mug? It could be. All right. It doesn't feel heavy like a cup. Oh, thank you, Nina. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Glad I'm well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing good, baby. I had a whole week vacation. It was basically like camping out in the cold. But we had gas and fire. And we were plenty stocked on food, so we had plenty of food, as you can probably see. My little chipmunk cheeks, I've been keeping warm with some extra food, but I'm sure it will work itself off. I'm trying to open this with these scissors, and it's like this tape is like not having it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to really just rip it. The thing I have these scissors is like, I'll be here all day. Get off. I want to see what this is. All right. All right, I'm excited. How to open it? This is a puzzle. Okay. I'm supposed to be smart, right? It's like a puzzle, like to open the box. Oh, let's see. I'm just gonna rip it. I'm trying to open a puzzle. What? Okay, it's the blue bag. Okay, now I see what. Oh, it's a Tiffany's box. I shouldn't have ripped it. Oh well. Came with some of this little paper. Who done sent me some Tiffany? Tiffany gemstone. Ooh, a little book. So I know some jewelry. Okay. So there's a card. Oh, who y'all think it's from? Yeah, who done sent me this? I know it wasn't from my other channel. Let's see what it smells. Who done sent it? Happy Goddess Day. Thank you. Happy Goddess Day. Somebody said Percy sent it. No, he would have put his name. He's like, y'all gonna know what I bought. Let y'all want to see what it is. I got two. Okay. Y'all, who sent this? I don't even want to open it. Let me take pictures. Hold on. I gotta snap a few. Hold on. Thank you, Nina. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You love the picture of me in the snow. Appreciate it. I tried to look cute out there freezing my booty off. I'm gonna take a little photo with the. No, that's an ugly smile. Nope, my eyes were closed. Hold on. Okay, fake smile. All right, let's see what it is. If y'all sent it, let me know who it was. It wasn't James, believe me. All right. What is it? It's a little bag. Oh my gosh, I actually saw something like that I wanted that looked kind of sort of like this. But I'm trying to make it look cute for the camera. I'm so sorry, y'all. It fell out. It is like a pearl and diamond or gemstone or something necklace. So I'll just hold it up close. It's so pretty. Okay, kitty. So this is it. It's so pretty. I want to put it on, but I'm going to open the other one too. And then I'm going to put them on at the same time, whatever the other thing is. Okay. Here's the next thing. Oh, wait, that's the empty one. Here's the other one. So, I wonder who sent this. Another one. I feel so special. I really like, this is so my style. I don't know. This is so my style. It's like feminine, dainty. Oops, keep falling. Maybe I should just go ahead and put that on now, so I don't have to keep doing that. Hi, kitty. You want something too? The cat said you forgot her. I don't know who sent it. I don't know who this person was. It just says something photography. So I guess they have some type of photography situation thingy going on. So here's the necklace. Let me see if I can put it on. It's hard to do with hair. So let me go ahead and get this out the way. I think I know who it could be. I mean, there's only a few people that would actually be able to send me something like this. Right? I hope they're watching. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to pull it down so that you guys can see what it looks like without like a bunch of clothes next to it. Isn't it cute? I'm going to take a picture. I wonder what the other thing is because I'm excited, but I got to take pictures. Y'all know I got to document stuff in my life. Bye, kitty. She's like, bye. Ugh. No, I don't. I'm trying to make a cute picture. All right, good enough. Bye. All right, next gift has a little card. So I'm gonna, y'all, uh-oh. I don't know who it is, but I'm thankful. Thank you, whoever got me this. I'm like very surprised. And the boxes are really cute. I'm gonna keep that little bag. Oh wait, there's another card. This one maybe will reveal who it is. You done sent me some gifts. For the goddess. Thank you, whoever it is. Oh, the goddess. Oh, girl. Maybe it was from the other channel. Who knows? Maybe they on both channels. I don't know. Like, oh my God. Okay. You say crypto sent it? Could be. Let's see. It could be. Oh, yeah, the goddess. Yeah. It's not for you. It's for me. I'm the other goddess. Okay. Ooh, it's in a little pouch. Canvas. I feel something. Oh, there's no from. There's nobody that says from. Oh, this is so cute. It's like a little silver Tiffany's bracelet. And then there's like a, hold on, there's something. It's like a gold heart. It's not silver, it's like gold, like a rose gold color. It might be too light, but it's silver and rose gold, and it's a bracelet. I hope it fits. My wrist. Let me see if it fits my wrist. I can't do this by myself. I have to get Sasha to help me. But yeah, it looks like it should fit though. Barely. But yeah, it looks like it should fit. They think I'm skinny. No, it fits actually. So, anonymous gifts are the best. Oh, I'm going to try to put it on while I talk to you guys. So, whoever sent this and this, thank you for thinking of me. I appreciate it. I think I know who it is, though. I think I know. I think y'all know. We're just going to leave it like that. You said, who do I think it is? I think it's somebody from this channel. Definitely. They probably watch both channels. I know it's a man. So you said maybe Kryptonomic. Well, he's always giving me money, so I guess it could, most likely, if I had to guess. If it's not, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to reveal yourself. If it's not, who that? I don't know. Is he on today? Are you here? Are you here, Crypto? You said Crypto wouldn't do it anonymously. Or you think he like to be seen and heard? Percy, you waiting on Crypto to come to the chat? It's kind of weird he ain't here, right? Because he always here. I'm trying to put this on, but I'm gonna need Sasha's help. You said James somewhere punching the air. James don't care. I will put this back in here until I can get some help with that. He commented earlier. Oh, is he here? Hey, did you send this? Thank you if you did. I am thoroughly surprised and impressed. I mean, after freezing for a week and then going to check your mailbox, and we have gifts. It's a nice surprise. Okay. Thank you. Did I miss a super chat? I'm sorry. Let's go back up. Thank you, Ivana Green. Your provider, business owner, potential that spoils me, want to ask me to be his girlfriend. This weekend, been 3 weeks. Should I wait and drag out the desire and to see what's better? I mean, if he's paying all the bills, you might as well tell him you his girlfriend. I don't know what that means to you, but for me, that means you finna pay for everything, and I quit my job, or at least reducing my hours to super part time, or opening my own business or something. So I mean, it depends on what you can get out of it. Sprinkle. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ronisha. Sprinkle. Thank you, girl. Sorry I wasn't here for Valentine's Day. Y'all know I was, without power and just sitting in the dark by the fire. You said someone gonna give me a diamond ring next. Okay, I'm waiting. Well, I think I know who it is. So y'all, I think y'all guessed it. Y'all pretty good. But thank you. I will wear this and be thankful. Thank you guys. Y'all miss me. So let's get into this tea, shall we? So while I was gone, someone got exposed in I see it all over the internet. People are sending me videos left and right. I'm like, what happened? What happened? Oh, and it is Pisces season. It is my birthday season. Yeah. Y'all think Cryptonomics sent it? Thank you, Cryptonomics, if you did. um, so a certain someone got quote unquote exposed in a major way by one of their exes. But y'all know my channel is not really about exposing people. Uh-oh, Cryptonomics, Sprinkle, Sprinkle, you here? Welcome back, goddess. Oh, it was you. Thank you. I love it. I'm gonna get Sasha to help me put the bracelet on because like I couldn't do it right now. But thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So I have the bracelet here. Or have you been watching? If you have, then you probably saw that I took it out and showed everyone. Thank you. It's a beautiful, and it's something that I can wear every day because it's like not too dressy and it's really cute. Oh, they're saying that was so nice of you. Yeah. So thank you. I appreciate it. You know, after a rough week, this was like right on time. I'm glad it came like on today in the mail, unless it's been sitting there for a while. I don't know. But thank you. You said who got exposed? Who put that? Y'all are silly. Thank you. I'm just like putting all these comments up so y'all read. So thank you. So yeah, you know who got exposed. You know, it's a guy. He does YouTube, and I didn't have anything to do with it. I was just minding my own business in the freezing cold, and lo and behold, when I returned, people are sending me stuff left and right about what happened. Thank you, Ivana. Should men always look at you with fire in their eyes, overly obsessed with you? He is very business focused, loves me, but he's not totally consumed by it. If he was totally consumed by you, he'd be broke, baby. Because how he gonna make money for you? He gotta be passionate about his job too, or his business too, so he can get some money. I mean, only a Dusty is gonna look at you like that, unless he's super rich and doesn't have to do anything to get paid because his money's making money, and all he has to do is make sure nobody's stealing from him. But yeah, men gotta make money. You can't be up on them all the time. I keep telling y'all this. They're not gonna be looking at you like you're the best thing ever if their money is going down the drain, or if they're not making money to keep you or keep themselves. They can look at you with fire when they get that paycheck. You know, time off. Right. So what? I'm sorry. I know it's probably true, but you know, sometimes you shouldn't want to go out all the time. Like maybe once or twice a week, maybe. Okay, I don't really know what happened. I watched maybe 2 videos that people sent me. I think his ex-wife, one of somebody's ex-wife, exposed him for certain things. Not. I don't expose people, but I did predict that they would eventually, see their downfall. What's the take when a man says he wants to get to know you better? We've been texting for a few months and live in different states. I want to get to know you, but I mean, he want to meet you, girl. Does he want to meet you or not? If he doesn't want to meet you, he probably catfishing or, can't meet you for some other reason. So that's why. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, so you've met. Did y'all do anything? Did y'all get to do the do? And so what's the problem if you already met? The goddess dust of the dust. Wow. You heard he treats his daughter bad? Well, I didn't do anything. I'm just like, I just saw the videos like y'all did after a couple days, and I'm like, oh, oops. Never mess with women if you don't want your future looking bad. Because it will start to look bad if you make women mad. I'm trying to tell you. There's no mystery around that. If there's a woman mad at you, your life sucks. If you're a man. Don't make women mad. That's the wrong group to make upset. Thank you, Jesse can create sprinkle sprinkle. Missed you so much, Shira. Are you and Crystal still doing? Yeah, we are. Hopefully, it will be tomorrow. Maybe. Definitely, it should be tomorrow or this weekend, because I did tell her I need to wait to see if the power was going to stay on in order to be able to complete the collab, because I don't want to be live and then it get cut off. When a rolling blackout hits. But it seems to be steady and staying on. So I told her this weekend for sure. We're supposed to be doing a workshop, so we're going to probably talk about that and what's to come and things like that. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. What? The Pisces proposing to you after a week? Somebody got proposed to? Wow. Dewey Gamer. You have bipolar diagnosed right now, and in a manic episode. I'm back to watch your current video. Have been watched you for 3 years now. I love you. Oh, thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Good luck. Yeah. Thank you, baby doll. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. I'm safe. Yes. Been safe. Glad I'm safe too. It could have been worse, but I'm kind of one of those people that are always stocked up and stay ready anyway. So I got conspiracy theories, and so I'll be ready. I missed the super chat. Lee Green. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Here we go. A Pisces male now reaches out once every 4 days, but he said he wants to marry me last week. I feel he's seeing others, so how can I become his top choice again? He's a successful provider. Girl, bypass. Girl, save yourself. Look, I'm a Pisces woman. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. Pisces men. I'm sorry if anyone is Pisces male here, but imagine me as a man. Just imagine me as a man. There you go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. But I mean, if he's giving out stuff and you want to make him you will never be number one to a Pisces man. Let me just tell you why. Because you gonna have to compete with him because he's number one to himself. That's first rule that you have to realize. Pisces men are number one to themselves. And you will end up catering to him. So if you want that type of future, go ahead. If you're just in it to get a few dollars here and there, then go ahead, do that, definitely. But long term, I wouldn't believe anything that he's talking about right now unless he's delivering you a ring and letting you announce the engagement to your family. Okay. Be careful with that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves about the zodiac. Y'all know. If a man wants you, they're gonna come get you. They're gonna show you. They're gonna show you. You don't have to guess. That's number one. You don't have to guess. You said your husband's a Pisces and they need a lot of space. Yeah, so they can do what they need to do. I need a lot of space too, because I like to be alone. I like to be my own world. Like I need time to read, research, get ready. Like I'm alone most of the day unless, when the kids are hanging around, but I think I like it better that way. Because it's like I can do whatever I want. I'm fire and ice. Uh-huh. But I don't know. Like if I were a man, I don't know why I would need so much time because most of that time is doing my hair and makeup. So I don't know what they be doing. What does the Pisces men do? Like, what are they doing? Because I'm trying to get this makeup and hair while watching YouTube and being on Instagram all at the same time. You said cheating. Exactly right. Um, I don't know. So yeah, someone got exposed for not paying child support, and they got exposed by one of their ex-wives, and that's what I come back to on YouTube, and I'm like, ooh, unfortunate, but that's the world we live in. Um, like I said, you shouldn't make women so mad, and I don't know if it was a woman who exposed him or a man that found the information or had the woman expose him. I don't know. But I didn't really watch a lot of the videos. I'm just saying, it's interesting nonetheless. I don't like to really talk about other people because I know how it feels. And it's not something that I really get into. Thank you, Carmen Sprinkle Sprinkle. Carmen Mitch. One of our level up sisters got a promise ring on Valentine's Day. What are your thoughts? They have been dating 2 months. He promising marriage. I think a promise ring is cute for 2 months, and I think it's nice. So congratulations to her. So I'm sure the engagement ring will come soon if he still wants to marry her. But I would definitely say congrats on her promise ring because at least it's something to keep her interested in knowing that he's somewhat serious. But that still, to me, a promise ring is just a promise ring. It doesn't mean a proposal, but it's still good. She said he promised marriage, or I guess engagement. Gotta get engaged first. Um, you watched my time is ticking video, and I said by 24 you should know who to marry. I'm saying what type of man to marry. Like you should have already been meeting men that were serious about the type of men. You should have been meeting the type of men who were going to be marriage material. Don't waste time on men are not going to be good marriage material. So you don't. It's not too late. I'm just saying start as soon as you can. Period. Just only deal with men that are going to be good marriage material, and that means good husband material. Okay, because marriage material and material are two different things. Husband material for you is a man that adores you and likes you more and wants to please you and be your husband. Okay, marriage material can be anybody who got a checklist that you can check off. That doesn't mean they're going to feel a certain way about you, though. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you are looking for that. Make sure you're looking for the right quality. Okay, it's time to become less picky about looks and age and things like that, so that you're able to secure the type of marriage or relationship that may lead to marriage at this time. You know, you can't be out there playing around like you're in college or high school anymore. Okay. And, right. I'm just saying that's when you should start getting serious about meeting certain types of men and stop playing around and complaining about looks and, stupid stuff that won't matter in 20 years. Won't matter in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Except maybe for your detriment. People always forget that. If you're looking for a man due to only his looks, in 10 years you're going to regret that. Okay? And you're going to be mad. I want a good looking man, but that's not important, girl. It ain't. Believe me. And the reason why, I mean, it's a bonus, but it's not something that you should definitely hold out for, you know. And that's one thing about women. Like you may can find someone that's attracted to you or attractive to you. That may not mean they're attractive to the next person, because I used to have a friend and she used to say this dude was cute and he was the ugliest thing I ever seen. But she thought he was the best looking thing ever. So people have different taste. So that's also another thing. Like your version of cute could be my version of disgusting. Um, or vice versa, you know. So it's all in your, I guess, beauty is in the eye of the beholder in this case. Um, it did freeze over here. We had snow and everything. I put a video out like 2 days ago. Um, glad you're safe. Thank you. Y'all know I'm safe, girl. I'm good. I stay prepared, but it was a little strange. So it's weird. It was weird not going live. I think I rested my voice. Had a lot of free time. Had a little vacation. I almost got too lazy to start going back live. I'm like, maybe I'll go tomorrow. But I had to get back into the groove. Um, yeah, I was prepped. I had everything. So y'all saw people burning snow and it wouldn't melt. They've been doing that for years. Like every time it snows, people do that. It don't melt. There's like, go look on YouTube. There's videos from years ago of people doing the same thing. Yeah. Weather manipulation. Yeah, y'all know it's all chemicals anyway, so who cares? Um, y'all know Beyonce was predicting that with the icy park. So icy park. It's gonna be icy, and she from Houston too. And it's Houston, Texas. Okay. She was all on Instagram promoting her icy park. Um, it's weird how she won't talk like on any of her advertisements. She just be modeling. There's no words, unless I didn't hear the words. Mhm. You said who said fake snow? I know y'all already know if y'all watch my other channel. I'm suspicious of everything. So we already know that they modify the weather, especially in Texas. Right. So, we know what it is. Um, so we're good. Do I think the government regulate did the I don't care who did it. They've been doing it, so it doesn't matter. I I think everybody's in on it, actually. Like that's for my other channel, y'all. Y'all know. Y'all know there's some people that ain't woke here or still sleep and I don't want to interrupt their naps. But on my other channel I talk about more conspiracy and stuff like that. So yeah, of course everything is orchestrated. We already know that. Ain't nothing that comes on the TV or the news or from modified weather that is coincidence. So I'll just let y'all know that. I'm still trying to put this bracelet on. So Sasha, she'll help me. I don't want to interrupt y'all's naps. Let's talk Kim and Kanye. I don't even know what they're doing. I didn't keep up, y'all. Remember, I've been like in the dark for a week. Shira, are you coming out with a new palette on a level of cosmetics? No, not at this time, actually. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm kind of like thinking about doing something for spring or summer, but not right now. I never watch the news, especially mainstream. Yeah, I don't either. Or unless I'm just laughing at it. Didn't I tell y'all they was gonna get divorced years ago? I said they're gonna be together for a little while. Then after he do his thing, he gonna get divorced. He used her to level up. Don't y'all know? Kanye's a Gemini. He's a okay. He says it in his songs. Like y'all, I listen to music for more than the beat. You know, I listened to the lyrics, and he already said that he was gonna leave after a certain amount of time. He'd be out. He was gonna be out. So it was already known. They both already knew that they were going to divorce. It was a business deal. Okay, that's of course it goes deeper than that, but to you guys, it was a business deal. Um, so advice on resting face: smile. Smile. If you have a resting face, you have to keep smiling. Or you get you some lip fillers that make you have these little things right here. Okay, you like get you some Joker lips. Or you could draw it on with some little liner, girl. Be like, zoop. Or just smile with the smile you already have. Do you think the Leo women and how their game is with men? I don't know. Like, I don't know about Leo women. All the Leo women that I know, they didn't have too much game. So I don't know. The thing is, like, everything that happens in the celebrity world is not what you guys think. And that's what my other channel is more about. So everything you think you know, you don't know. Everything was already planned from the start, even the divorce. So Don't even bother trying to figure out what happened, if this person is that way, and if not, it's all something else that y'all probably are not familiar with. It's just the way that things are orchestrated. And that's all. So, what I am glad to come back to is being live. I missed y'all. I said I miss my audience. I miss my subscribers. I miss talking to, yeah. So thank y'all, everybody. A lot of people sent me cash apps. I wanted to say thank you. Let me see if I can find everyone who sent me the cash apps. Y'all are so sweet. Okay. I don't know if you're here, but let's see. Okay. Cryptonomics sent me $100. Thank you, Crypto. Patrice sent me 20. She said she used my tactics this weekend and got coins. So thank you, Patrice. Jamila sent me $10 for one of the videos I did, and another $10. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, everybody. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Ave Doll sent me 10. She said, stay warm. Get Fit Now sent me 5. Thanking me because she got rid of a Dusty. Samson McCormick sent me 20, saying stay safe. Voyage Mail sent me $10, sending love and wishes to you and your family. Shanae sent me $100. Ooh, thank you, Shanae. Saying thank you for all that you do. Stay safe and warm. So thank y'all, whoever sent me cash apps over the whole week. I appreciate you guys. That was so sweet and kind for y'all to think about me. Thank you. And Pink Pill just texted me saying that we're probably going to collab on a video tomorrow. And that's cool. So I'll be back tomorrow too. So anyway, let's talk about this exposure, shall we? So somebody got exposed for not paying child support, and it's all over the internet. And I always say be careful how you talk to women, because you don't want to make women mad at you, especially if you're a man. Women like to team up, or women like revenge a lot. Like, women cannot, not all women, but a lot of women seek justice and revenge up and foremost. Don't mess with women, I'm trying to tell you. Even if they don't do anything, you know, maybe there's some ghost women out there that don't like, that don't like them. Some ancestors, I don't know. But, you don't mess with women. It's the wrong move, always. Always the wrong move. So just, just so you guys know, I think a lot of men stay broke and dusty because they've done so many women wrong, and that's their punishment. I call it the Sealy curse. If you've seen The Color Purple, you understand what I mean. Everything you do, the Sealy curse is what I call it. Like, you cannot thrive until I forgive you, or until I'm no longer mad at you, or until I forgot your name. You can't thrive. Or, and that's something that I really believe. Like, I really believe that. Have you ever noticed, like, if you're a woman and you're upset with a man, or a bunch of women are upset at men, or a man in particular, their life never gets, where it should go. Everything always crumbles or falls apart, or they have bad luck or accidents or get sick or even die. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. You said Tiny TKO did a video on Kevin. Thank you, King DJ too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all gotta check it out. Y'all know I'm just catching up. I gotta check it out and see what they see. Okay, but I'm definitely gonna catch up. Sweater info, Forever 21, baby. Cause I'm gonna be forever 21 in my mind. Okay. So yeah, a certain YouTuber got exposed by their ex-wife. And yeah, it wasn't good. Anyway, don't make women mad. You better lie, just lie your way into her forgiveness. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Even if you don't mean it, at least you think you mean it. And I think certain men know this. This is the crazy thing. I think certain men know this. And they, even though they're wrong or they did you wrong, they understand that they can't keep you mad at them. So whatever they got to do to get you to not be mad at them anymore or to be angry and plot revenge on them, they will do. Like, they'll be like, oh, yes, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. They may not mean it one bit, but they will tell you that so that you can move on and find your next victim. Those are the smart men. Okay. They know. Why can't you send a super chat? I don't know, but you could send me a cash app. Hey, you got cash app? Oh, hold on, I spelled it wrong. There you go. Boop. You can send me cash app. Glad to see you. I'm back on. Yeah. So, do not make women mad, gentlemen. Y'all coming here, a lot of them dusties coming here. If I was, if I was really mean and evil, and instead of playing with them and joking around with them, things would be different. But y'all gotta be careful. And what are y'all talking about? You said go to work like a smart guy. Go to work like a smart guy, like that Derek Jackson guy. Don't attack women, pander to them. I mean, you don't even have to really pander. You can basically just be a decent person. You can just be neutral. You don't even have to pander. You can just be neutral and give an opinion and don't be evil. That's all you got to do. You don't have to be like whatever you want. It's about respect. That's one of the reasons why I had an issue with that YouTuber, because he did not have any respect for those ladies. I don't, because like, what if that was my daughter? What if my daughter grew up and was having an issue, and she called up some person online thinking she's gonna get some help, and he do that to her? I would be mad, and I would definitely take revenge. If it wasn't her, I would have done it. Okay. So like I'm just saying, somebody's mom will avenge their child. If you don't take action, somebody else will. It's just because people don't like that type of disrespect. Thank you, Corday, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Thanks, Shira. I enjoyed getting ready for my potential one while listening to you. You put me in my bad B zone. In Houston, we made it through. Yes. Corday, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Yeah, we made it. It's gonna be 73 next Friday. Back to the regular old weather. But that's Texas for you. Yeah, like if that was my child and on that average is best video, I would have intervened. Okay. On her behalf. And So you can't do that and get away with it. I know, sometimes sometimes men forget they're men and they think they can talk to a woman any type of way because, in their mind, things aren't as they, seem. So, some people just start to go and talk and forgetting that they're speaking to a woman because they think they're a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's different for women to talk to each other like that. It's different. It's different. But for a man to do that, someone who's supposed to be trying to help them, somebody who's getting paid to help them, somebody who's supposed to represent a great value, you know, example, that's not an example. And so that's why I feel that you can't disrespect women like that, no matter who you are, especially if you're a man. Now, if that was another woman, it would have probably been, less, less of an issue. But since it was a man, it was more of an issue. Um, you said he was coming from a bitter place. Yeah. I've seen this one video with this guy was trying to expose him for being, asking a man about his size, in inches, and how the caller was uncomfortable with that question. Like, why you want to know that? It's none of your business. Um, and the way he said it too, y'all. And also somebody he was also pointing out his wardrobe choices, which I had already done a long time ago. And I don't understand now. I never meant to really bash him, but I don't like, as a woman, I don't like how he talks to women. That's all. And so that was pretty much the only thing I had against him, is how he talked to women, as if like in a disrespectful way. So yeah, I guess he got what he deserved at the end of the day. See, if he let me tell y'all, if he was like not evil to women, the women would have probably took up for him and shut them other people down or whatever. But you can't, like, women are always going to be either the ones who make or break you in this world, because men don't care enough about anything, especially on the internet over a video. They don't care enough about that type of stuff to make an impact, you know. So the women would be the wise choice to not get upset. Okay. Interrupts their naps. Oh, y'all, you must be seeing this from earlier. I'm praying for you and your family's safety. We're good. It's not even freezing anymore where I am. It's like back to 50, 60 degrees tomorrow. We're good. Thank you for that though. Appreciate it. It's bad to cook for a husband. Stay safe. Is it bad to cook for? Yeah, it is, because that's what you're going to become, is the cook. You could cook for him once a week as a treat or a gift. Or you can meal prep and make a bunch of food where he can heat it up in the microwave and whatever you want or feel like cooking. I just think it's a chore. Unless you really love cooking, it's a chore. Right. So for me, like, if, like, for me, I'm not, I don't know how to explain this. There's so many different cultures that cooking is so important in. Like in my culture, cooking every day, cooking all this food, unless it's healthy, is a bad thing. You end up with high blood pressure, diabetes, da 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 da. Um, but you can make your own food. Men can get up and make their own food just like a woman can. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's just something that I'm not gonna do unless they want to be on the same exact diet that I'm on, which is plant based. You know what I mean? So I just set myself up. Oh, I'm plant based. I don't touch meat anymore. So, and I eat all the vegetables that you hate. So I guess I won't be cooking. So that's how I do it. Sorry, but if you were on board, if you ate what I ate, you can get some. But I ain't gonna cook 20 meals, 2, 4, 5 different meals. You gonna eat what I eat, or you gonna eat it all? That's what mamas used to say, right? You gonna eat what I cook, or you ain't gonna eat it all. Uh, Thank you. Yeah, I taught my kids how to make food, and every time I cook, I teach them how to do something so that they can cook their own food in the future. It's like, why are you teaching us this? So you don't have to do it. I say, you darn right. You better learn if you want to eat. You said, what type of food? Whatever you like. We're coming to America. Yeah, y'all, that Coming to America 2 is coming out. That's going to be hilarious. So you don't cook either, girl? Some people just not a cooker. Like they're just not a cookie. Like, especially if you used to do it for, a profession. Like you just don't want to get up and cook every day. My kids are not 10. My kids are 13 or 14. How old is Layla? She's 13 or 14. She's in 8th grade. Um, no, she's 13. And Sasha is 12. Mm-hmm. So Sasha cooked more than Layla. Sasha on it. Yeah, Layla's 13, Sasha's 12. Sasha gets up and cooks her little breakfast, her little lunch. She's good. Sometimes I'll cook for them, but most of the time she cooks for herself. And the reason I do that is because I want them to be able to do stuff for themselves and not always have to like make someone stop what they're doing to go do something for them they should know how to do by now. So I'm teaching them how to also create something for themselves by being responsible. I bought Sasha an air fryer. You don't have to use no grease. You just put the stuff in there, close the drawer, and press 2, 3 buttons, and it's done. No burning. It's not microwaved, and it's crisp. So Sasha got an air fryer. And it's cute. It's like light blue. It's pretty. So, she's good now. You don't have to use grease at all. So it's fries with the air. So it's healthy. It's like, y'all, I'm not finna cook. Y'all finna cook. What y'all need to cook. I'll order the groceries. Here's an air fryer. Here's some cooking videos. Watch me do it when I am in there. And then y'all are on your own. You said you got it. You got one? Yeah, you get one. It's worth it. Like it's faster than an oven, and you don't have to use grease if you're wanting like that crispy taste. Um, that's one thing that I don't believe women should become slaves to their families. So I didn't want to be a slave to my family. by having to cook for everybody all the time for 3 meals a day. Or when somebody gets hungry, or if somebody wants different food, they can all cook their own individual meals. And so I need my own time to do what I need to do. And if every once in a while I'll cook something that everybody likes, or at least most of the people like in the house, but not on a daily basis. Okay. Did I cook when my kids were children? When kids are children, they eat whatever you give them, baby. They would eat. Yeah, I used to cook more when they were little, definitely, but only stuff that they liked and in small portions. So, and most of it was just, simple, easy things that you really didn't have to do too much to get. Mm-hmm. But when I first, when I first got married and stuff, I would cook these grand meals. And this was like when I was really into cooking, right? And then I realized kids don't like that stuff. A lot of people, especially older people, are stuck in their ways and they only like certain foods. So I wasn't going to waste my time anymore. Like, y'all don't like it, fine. Y'all don't ever need to worry about getting it again. So, I kind of allow them to fend for themselves and cook every once in a while. There. But definitely buy your kids an air fryer. They might cook you dinner. Sasha bring me breakfast and stuff all the time. Sasha, speaking of Sasha, she can't hear me. She's probably on her phone. You hate the smell of new air fryers? I got one on Amazon. It's like a little cute blue one. And it's better than a microwave because it doesn't have all that, like, those bad things in it. And it also doesn't need a lot of oil. It's very easy to clean. You just take the drawer out and you can wash it. And it's good as well if you're on a diet. So you want in it. And it comes with a little book that tells you how long to put it on and what temperature as well. You are supposed to run the air fryer before you start cooking it. Okay, yeah. That's what it's in the instructions say, yes. I love when women cook for me. Sewer rat, you love when anybody cook for you. Sewer rat. Well, that's nice. And they like when you pay bills too. Right. Did you call me lazy for not cooking for free? George Zimmerman. A mess. Yeah, I'm lazy when it comes to cooking for free, baby. Like, I'm lazy when it comes to doing anything for free. I get real lazy when stuff start looking free. Oh, can't do that. Sorry. Hope you learned when I was doing it and that you can recreate what was done. Exactly. Sweet potato fries are delicious. Yeah. What did I cook in there the other day? Fries. I cooked. You can do vegetables. You can do everything, pretty much. What wig am I wearing? My own hair today, y'all. Look, this is my own hair. No wig, y'all. It's me. You see, that's why it's like all kind of curly up there. I didn't get the too close to the scalp with the flat iron. That's my hair. Um, No, that's my bang. I cut my bangs. Y'all need to follow me on Instagram and keep up. I posted it. I cut my bangs. Thank you. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. They guessed that you sent me this sprinkle, sprinkle. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was surprised. There were two. And this is really my taste too. It's like very me. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it was. Do they have Texas back up and going? For the most part, yeah. We're good now. Y'all know the news blows a lot of things out of proportion. But we're good. Love Child. You saw me on Instagram. It's called, okay, they're on Instagram. The candle company is on Instagram. And it's called, let me just type it in so y'all don't have to worry about it. Because I'm going to say it and then. So that company was, I think that's how you spell it, Asaya Rose Candles. And it has a crystal in it, and it has little herbs, and it's a wood wick candle. If y'all saw also my video that I put out a couple days ago. And that's the name of that candle. Okay, here it is. Let me see. Let me make sure it's the correct name. Yeah, that's the right name. So she's on Instagram, and she has a different scents as well. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I believe I did a review, probably on my other channel, of those, a bunch of candles she sent me. You look like a storybook girl. Why, thank you. Hi. Do I? Do I look innocent? I'm not. Ah. But do I look innocent? That's the question. Only. Hi. I'm innocent. Thank you. I do, but I don't have my content up. Oh, you have a you do videos. Oh, Facebook group. Okay, yeah. She looked like a faithful. I look so innocent. I am. I am innocent. I was just joking. Those are the ones you have to watch. Exactly. Mhm. Women are so powerful. Young. So yeah, I think everybody, because I don't live in Houston. I live outside of Houston, and so in a whole different city, but like very close to Houston, like 15 minutes out of Houston. So things are a little bit different. And plus, I live in the suburbs with newer homes. So a lot of stuff that may have happened there with older homes or like apartments and stuff, didn't really happen here because it's just newer pipes and all that kind of stuff. So, and plus we wrapped our pipes. But we're still not drinking we don't drink the water anyway. So we have a water filtration system in our house that we had installed like years ago. Do I homeschool my children? No. They actually have to go back to school Monday. They were doing virtual school for like most of the year last year, but they wanted to go back to school. Do I think that using innocence to a woman's advantage? It depends on what you're using it for and who you're using it on. It always helps in some certain areas, but I was too stressed to love school whenever I was younger. Oh, they just didn't like virtual learning. It's not that they love school, they just don't like virtual learning. Do I drink alcohol? No, I don't. I stopped like 2.5 years ago. I think it was 2.5 years ago. I haven't drank in like 2.5 years. And even back then, most of the time it was only wine. Barely, like 2 or 3 glasses. But I wasn't like, so barely. Barely back then. If your kids gotta get the vaccine to go back to school, will I let them get it? I have an affidavit that says they don't have to get any vaccinations. And it's signed and notarized. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle Caesar. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. How to be Hex immune? Hex immune. Treat women nice. Do the right thing. Thank you, Caesar. Sprinkle Sprinkle. I think Michael Jackson said it best. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. There you go. People are less likely to do something against you unless you're doing them dirty, right? How did I lose so much weight? I stopped eating as much. Simple math. Eat less calories. Then 2 years ago I went plant-based. So I don't eat meat or dairy. So but I had lost weight prior to that as well. So it's like just ate less calories, way less calories. But well, I just wanted to come on and say hello, and I wanted to open my gift online because I didn't know what it was, and I knew it was something. So thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. I appreciate everybody sending me donations and wishing me well. I know I really don't have a topic for this video. So maybe next time I'll have a topic, but I definitely will be collabing tomorrow with the Pink Pill. And so y'all can tune in for that. We're going to be discussing some things as well as our future workshop. So if y'all want to attend the workshop, y'all tune in tomorrow so y'all get the details and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be fun. I know some people who quit their jobs just because they were told they had to get the vaccine. I understand it. Yeah, I'm not getting ready to allow anybody to force me to do something. You see what I'm saying? Like, honestly, if they're forcing it, I'm not doing it. That's number one. I do what I want. That's number one. If you're forcing me to do it, I ain't doing it. It has to be a choice. You know what I'm saying? I don't let people pressure me into anything. There you go. So, do I wear masks when I go out? The only time I wear a mask is when I have to go inside of a store or something like that. Then I'll put it on because it says it on the door. You can't come in here with no mask on. That's the only time I wear a mask. And I rarely go out and go. I order mostly everything online. So I really don't have to wear masks at all unless I'm going to like the post office or something like that. And it's only for like 2 seconds and then I'm out and I take it right off. I don't leave that mask on. I can't breathe. Right. Yeah, if you're outdoors, there's no need to wear a mask unless there's like pollution. It's I try not to wear masks in stores. They will tell me something usually. Well, I what I'll do is I'll pull it down off my nose when I get in the store and I'm walking around. It'll be just like this, or it'll be like a big baggy mask, so where I can breathe out of it because I don't like it. Um, or some people just get the face shield. I think I'll order one of those. Like it looks like just a clear dome over your face, and I think they go behind your ear like glasses. I don't know. I'll find something like that because I don't like masks. Like I don't care. Um, do you have a shield? That's good. Have I talked? Michaela lives right, literally 10 minutes away from me, so I'm sure they're fine. They got fireplace. Oh wait, yeah, I'm sure they're fine. But um, like I didn't have a lot of phone service because a lot of the towers were down because they work on or internet. I don't know. It was very hard. I couldn't even text my sister like until everything was coming back on. And also, I guess it depends on what company you're with on your cell phone, your cellular carrier or your mobile carrier, whatever. You had a dream about a man. Wonderful. What man? Uh, just get y'all a clear face shield. They're making them now so you don't even look like you have on a mask. Um, it's like a clear plexiglass and it's very clear and it's like a dome over your face and they have like clear glass things to go behind your ear, like they look like glasses and just looks like your face with like this bubble over it. So I think I saw them online or on Instagram. I'm gonna go look for them and I'm gonna buy them because I don't I'm not wearing a mask. Who's Rando? I don't know who that is. You had a dream about somebody named Rando. Okay, whoever that is. Um, I'm not gonna let anybody stop me from doing whatever I need to do. I'll find a way to do it. That's all I'm saying. Like people can only tell you things, but they can't stop you from doing what you want. If you want to freestyle, go freestyle. You'll find a way in the daytime, in the grocery stores, in the mall somewhere. You'll find a way. Go do it. Like there's ways to do so many things. When I don't let stuff limit me, I go and do what I need to do, and I'll be done. You know, right? Just I Like I always tell people, think outside the box. Stop trying to go back in the box. They're trying to push you out the box and you trying to get back in. Get out the box, period. I want to get back in this box though. No, get out. Get out of the box and do something different. It might be for the best. Like it totally depends on your thinking, point of view, and preparation that makes or breaks you in something like this or in a pandemic. That's why it's important to put your priorities in order and not deal with losers. Because when you're faced with adversity or anything that comes against you, and you didn't make you didn't make preparations, or you're with a loser that makes you make terrible decisions, you're gonna be stuck like Chuck. So that's why I always say make sure that you're doing the most with the least, and preparing for tomorrow, and not depending on something that is not in your control. Okay, so make sure. So many people were like upset in Texas because of what happened, but at the same time, people stay prepared for a reason. I mean, we live in a hurricane environment. Hurricane, I know people only get ready in hurricane season, but with the crazy weather and the crazy tactics that's going on, people should have already known to stay ready. Okay, I stay ready. I got to get ready for the next go round, for whatever that occurs. When I couldn't be live, or I couldn't fulfill my orders online, or somebody couldn't work, or whatever, I was still making money on the stock market. I was still making money because orders were coming in, and whenever I did get power back for a few hours, I just had to fill those orders. So you have to stay ready. You got to stay thinking ahead. You got to stay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do anything and still be able to have the lifestyle that I desire? It's not about finding a quick fix and a lazy fix. It's about thinking and planning for the future and whatever may happen. So that's the kind of thinking that I'm trying to get you guys to start doing, instead of the same old okey doke, the stuff that doesn't work, the stuff that keeps you broke and moving backwards. So that's why I'm telling you guys to get out of the box and start thinking something different, and getting the type of life you want, no matter what happens. And a good way to start, or to do that, or to get set up for that, is by marrying up, dating a man of means, having someone that can actually help you get to the next level of your own, goals. Not some loser dusty that's trying to ask you for $20 and to borrow your car. Okay? Not somebody that can just get you pregnant and leave you. Not, I always talk about, dealing with dust. You're going to get dust. Dust equals dust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Okay? Do better. And, things will be less harsh for you if you do better. Like I'm sure there are people right now who were in worse situations because they were with dusties, or they didn't plan, or they weren't prepared. And in every story, even in religious stories, in every movie, it's always the people that be prepared and who are smart and don't deal with losers that survive. And so that should teach everybody something in this situation. In every movie. I mean, I think somebody should have got it by now. Right? Should you agree to meet at the park only if you bringing gifts? Why am I gonna go outside and meet somebody somewhere if they ain't bringing me nothing? I don't leave my house for free except to pick up my kids and to deliver packages to the post office. I should get them to start picking it up, but I don't trust them. Come get it. So I go take it. Okay. You said I love gifts. Exactly. You said you in Houston only lost power for 1 hour. Thank goodness. Yes. Wonderful. Yeah, a lot of places didn't really get affected, which is good. um so yeah, stay ready. And anything like your city could be next. Who knows what could happen? You know. It might not be weather. It might be something else. Government shutdown. Y'all remember that? Or whatever, something. Yeah. Someone said your old love Marcus is here. That's funny. Marcus here. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, you teach others how to value you. Exactly. Like, and here's another thing. Like, I know a lot of people are like, can we go to a park or whatever? There's so many things that are open still to you not having to go to no park. Okay, the mall is open in some places. Um, Shopping centers are open. The grocery stores are open. Something is open. hmm So there's enough places open to not have to go to a park. There you go. Um, Girl, we just talking about what? Sure, I see Miranda Kerr with a child was desirable by a billionaire, but a lots of beautiful girl with no kids aren't desired by any rich or just a booty call. Maybe what did Miranda do different? It's not a lot of people don't realize this, okay? And I'm gonna tell y'all because I think y'all deserve to know. Sometimes it's not their looks. Sometimes it's not the being desirable. Sometimes it's not any of that. Sometimes it's their bloodline. Sometimes it's their family background. Sometimes it's a deal. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's business. So we cannot, that's why I keep telling y'all, don't compare yourselves to famous or rich, super rich people. You are not in the same category. Okay? We don't need to use them as an example. Find somebody you know or that is not famous and see how they did it. Don't look to famous people because they're not doing the same things that we're doing at all. Thank you, Carla. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So we have to stop. How do you master the art of humbleness? By laying down in front of a door and letting people walk on your back. That's a master of humbleness right there. Excuse me, could you walk on my back? I will go last, you go first. I'll eat the scraps. I'll clean up, wash the dishes. Girl, I don't want to practice the art of being humble. I don't. If I'm humble, it will come naturally to those who deserve it. Period. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm humbled when it is due. It will come out naturally, just like femininity will come out naturally when in the face of masculinity. If it doesn't come out like, like let's just say Michael Jackson walks in front of me. Yeah, I'm humble. Okay. But it does to come in front of me, I'm not humble. Michael Jackson could say, excuse me, could you pick up Bubbles' poop for me? I'm like, sure. And I won't even ask for no napkin, just pick it up my hand. But if it doesn't say, could you pick up that dollar for me? Bye. You see the difference? The one deserves humbleness and one doesn't. I know y'all know I'm just joking, right? But y'all understand what I'm talking about. Thank you, Renisha. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So when humbleness is due, I will give. There you go. I'm not going to practice being humble when it's not deserved. Mm-hmm. I don't think Bubbles died. He's at some place where they keep wild animals. So yeah, I don't. Humbleness has to be natural. Cannot be, unless you're like super rich and famous, and you have to stay humbled in your mind to stay appealing to the masses. That's a whole different story, you know, like a good person, like, because y'all know half them people who are quote unquote humble on screen be cussing people out behind the scenes and throwing stuff, but when they get them cameras on, when they're at a in-person event, as soon as they're back to their private lives, they're cussing people out, talking trash, and throwing stuff just like everybody else. So okay. You hear my kids in the background. They're watching something on TV. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said humble do. Thank you. Thank you. So you owe it to my fans. I owe it all to my fans, right? And that's a whole different meaning right there. You don't even really mean your fan. All right, anyway. I guess I should. Am I pregnant? No, I'm not going to ever be pregnant again. Unless I'm being paid. Okay. Some serious money. Thank you, Succulent Roots. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Glad you are okay. Oh, thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all gotta pay me. Told you I don't do nothing free anymore. I'm done. Those days are over. Look, you want to cook? You want me to cook? Where my money? You want me to have a baby? Where my money? That's jobs right there. The days, I think that should, honestly, like that should be my next topic. If a man wants you to have a baby, he need to give you some money. Period. Either a savings, something to start a business with. He need to give you something before you even have his child. You need to have something for yourself, just in case, because that's a job. It's a job to be pregnant. It literally is a job. You can't eat certain things. You can't drink. You can't do certain things. It's like a literal job. Thank you, Elizabeth. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How about being scared? Right. Thank you, girls. The only thing I'm scared of is brokenness. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Can I tell your story? Or I'll let you tell it if you want to. You said twins, right? How much for two? You said it sounds like a one-sided relationship. It is, unless you're gonna have a baby too. Can the man give birth? No, that is a one-sided relationship. That's why you need to get paid. That way it's even. A woman need to get paid. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Where the money? But that's going to be my next movement. Pay for child. Pay me to have your baby. Oh, no, we can't. You're going to have to work 2 more years for you. I can get pregnant by you. They're going to be using my picture for dart practice. Watch. That darn Shira. Oh, well. Any advice for dancers looking to date? Sugar daddies, baby. They sugar daddies. They give money. Rich and old. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. You said, sorry, it's against my religion. It's against my religion to do stuff free now because I made my own. Okay. That's sorry. um, did you say I could tell your story, Elizabeth, or no? I didn't see it. I'll wait for you to tell me if I didn't see it. Any advice? Okay, I already answered that one, Lizzie. Yeah, date old man with money, girl. Don't date for you. Have a baby by me, become a millionaire. 50 Cent, right? Oh, okay. She said I could say it. Okay, thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. So someone, well, Elizabeth, she passed up a good provider type situation, living with someone that has a really nice house or a really nice property because they owned a snake, a boa constrictor, and she's deathly afraid of snakes. So there's someone else. I don't know if you want me to tell this part, but she could have been in there. Let's just say that, but she ain't because she's scared of snakes that don't even really poison you. They just squeeze you, and they got to wrap around you first, then start squeezing. Even though there's knives and guns and tasers and stuff in the world, um, it takes a while for that snake to sneak up on you. I think you done watched Anaconda too many times because I think we need to. I would be in that house. I'd be wearing some snake shoes. Y'all like my new heels? Or that snake will escape. Ooh, I must have left the back door open. The snake escaped. Or it would have ate some poison. Period. Okay. That snake would have been gone for in the first 2 days. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If I were afraid of them, I'm not afraid of snakes, so I don't care. But if I were, it would be gone. Believe. Thank you, Whitley. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Glad your family are okay. I heard people pipes are bursting in their homes. Yeah. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We wrapped our pipes on the outside, and our pipes did not burst because we kept the water running. Drip, drip, drip. But thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. I appreciate it. Okay, Ivor. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Good to know. You said you would have poisoned it. Me too. You would have ate something, some bad, whatever. Look, you killed my snake. No, I didn't. Well, why is it dead? Um, I cooked for it. Didn't like my cooking. Okay. The one reason guys can start to talk about what age they think they don't want to talk to is because it's conveniently categorized for them on online dating. Okay. Cooking killed snake. Oh, I put lots of hot sauce in it. I heard about the dude who had a pet parrot who would call. What? Who would call? What? The side chick ugly. Ooh. You said Valentine's dinner and a snake. I couldn't, but now I know better. Girl, bring some poison with you. Next time, keep it in your purse. Oh, I love snakes. Lived. Mm-hmm. Don't let that stop you, girl. You could be in that house right now. You said don't kill it. Well, then let it out. Let it escape. How do you know the matchmaking services want 50-50? I don't know because I think y'all are talking to each other, right? How do I react to discrimination? I discriminate. If I'm being discriminated against, I start discriminating immediately. I react by discriminating. Okay. So, if you gave me an example, I could give you an example. I like details because everything is detail oriented. Like, first of all, I would have to feel it was discrimination for me to react to it. Second of all, it would have to be in my best interest, and it would also have to benefit me in some way if I were to react to it. So I'd have to do some thinking first, but I'm good at thinking quick. So this depends on what it was. You said if you have standards, you discriminate as well. Exactly. She's gonna be like, you're discriminating against me, but you see, I'm a little bougie, so it would be very easy. Script out the reaction. I gotta know how I was discriminated against first. Somebody gotta give me an example. Y'all know I can't just be like, because I don't know what happened. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what happened? Give me an example. Um, you said snakes are symbolic of the devil or evil. Snake is an animal. Actually, snakes are um, crafty, and they're supposed to be smart and tricksters to get their way. That's why they're associated with evil, because they have to figure out how to get stuff done, but they can't walk, and they slither on the ground. In the old like Aesop's fable and all the old like folklore and stuff like that, snakes were always the crafty people because they didn't have any other way to do anything. They didn't have no arms, no legs, so they had to trick other animals to get what they need, just like we be doing. Okay, like, oh, we gotta, y'all be careful. Y'all don't know. Just like the tactics we use. Crafty, darling. The snake figured out how to live in a huge house with a huge pool and a gazebo, and you still ain't up in there. You better become crafty like that snake. you you better slither on in there. Okay, shoot, that snake be gone. It drowned in the pool. It got caught in the garbage disposal. It was in the dryer when I pressed start. I don't know, something. Thank you, Sharona Sprinkle Sprinkle. Snakes are not curses. Like, I mean, it is if you're superstitious. Like, if you're superstitious, then yeah. If you're not superstitious, then no. I think that's where a lot of the fear comes from, superstition. That's why people are afraid. Right. Like, the only people, I mean, no offense against anyone, but the only people that I know that are afraid of snakes is mostly through religion or superstition. It's not for any physical reasons, because there's like a lot of stuff can bite you and poison you, but most people aren't afraid or as afraid of those things as they are a snake, just because they're used so often in religion and folklore. But that's okay, you know. They ain't finna stop me from getting my money though. Okay. I used to catch snakes when I was a kid. You know, I live in Texas. We used to ride our bikes around the fields and stuff and pick them up with sticks. My brother used to pick them up like this and stick them in a jar. We ain't scared. Thank you, Dark Lordism, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Y'all go get y'all oud from Dark Lordism, oud Jira on Etsy. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Thank you. I'm safe. I'm good. I'm back. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, by the way, I used some of your oud in my wax burner. I put on a TikTok, but like y'all know how like when y'all have a wax burner and the scent goes away and it's just some wax with no scent. I took some of the oud and I sprinkled it in the wax, and the whole house smelled like that. It was so good. It smelled good. So that's my little tip. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Uh-huh. You got your oud for him, Penny Penny? Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I'm good. I'm safe. We had no power for 2.5 days, but we have a gas fireplace and a gas stove, so we made it. We were good. Our pipes didn't burst because we wrapped them and left it on drip, so we're good. A lot of people that didn't know that because they're not from the north. I'm not from the north, but I knew that because I be researching and stuff. And plus, every 5 years it snows here, so I knew that from whenever it does get cold. Every 5 years it snows, like clockwork. Um, Where do we wrap the pipes with? Towels and tape, like on the outside of your house. Like if you have a water hose or like a faucet that comes out of your house, and then you all leave all the faucets on like a tiny drip. That way the pipes don't freeze because there's running water. Hmm. Texas is normally hot. Yes, it barely gets cold. Like you don't even really need a coat here. But every 5 years it snows, but never got this cold. It usually stays like 30s or like high 20s, but this is as low as it's gotten. Um, you prefer your own house? Living in a man's house is a must for me. I am being unreasonable. No, like some people like the man's house because it's big and luxurious and has a pool and a gazebo and like costs more than theirs. And then they can pretty much take over it and decorate it however they want, and then it becomes their house in the future. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about living with a man. It's getting in there and taking it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's what it's about. But, once you get in there, pretty much decorate it how you want. Break the stuff you don't like and bring in and go shopping for the stuff you do like. Okay, y'all be playing too fair in this world. Like, you don't like something, if it's not sentimental or very valuable, go break it, lose it. Ooh, I was sweeping. You know you wouldn't sweep it. I was sweeping up yesterday and I accidentally broke that that photo and picture art on framed on the wall. It was so ugly. I mean, it was so scary. Oh my God, that couch. Oh my God, I spilled red wine all over the couch when I sneezed. It just went everywhere. And I had the bottle and I turned and then I tripped and the whole bottle just got the couch. And I'm going to have to go get a new one. Okay, so whatever you don't like, get rid of it. Slowly but surely. Bring in the stuff you do like. Mm-hmm. This is the norm for me. Yeah, see, I told you. Women know this. You just recreate it once you get up in there. I've read a story of a couple actually having two houses in the middle of their marriage. If you want it to exist, yeah, that's true. Like, people have several houses if they have money. Some people have a lake house, summer house, a regular house, an out of town house, or a house in the same neighborhood. I don't know. It's whatever you want to do. Like, yeah, you can customize how you live. But that wasn't the point. The point was you take over the nice house. Unless you can have a nice house of your own, then you don't really need him except, I guess, what, to pay the bill? I don't know. She will make a book called Don't Play Fair in the Unfair World and put all the loopholes inside to get money, right? How to graciously receive without guilt. The same way you breathe without feeling guilty for taking up oxygen that somebody else could be breathing. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's how. Unless the man is broke, then why do you feel guilty? You don't feel guilty when you eat food and there's starving people across the world, do you? Do you feel guilty when you breathe air and somebody dead? Then why should you feel guilty? That's all mental programming. Okay. I don't feel guilty about anything unless I choose to. Like, if I did something that made me feel guilty, yeah, I'm gonna feel guilty. But if I didn't, then I'm not going to. Like, if I did something really wrong because I was mad and I lashed out or something and I felt the guilt afterward, of course I'm gonna go apologize. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was just mad and overreacting. But when somebody is giving me money, I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm feeling guilty. Why? They're giving it to you. Do you feel guilty when people give you gifts? They're giving it to you. It's called abundance, prosperity, gift. Right. Am I moving out of Texas now? Unless I move somewhere else that I really want to move, like with my dream house and all that. But I probably stay here until whatever. But I ain't moving it unless it's worth it. Always. I don't do nothing unless it's worth it. Right? Nothing. Don't do anything unless it's worth it. You don't have to remember every 5 years it snows in Texas. We have hurricanes every year. That doesn't mean that we'll get affected by it. It's something everywhere. You You a high value rat? You the highest value rat in the sewer. You better claim that. King rat. Sprinkle, sprinkle. A woman was in Kevin Samuel comments saying sprinkle, sprinkle, and he knew exactly what it was from. Oopsie. You said Texas is the last place in the U.S. with freedom. I guess, like, how's the shopping in Texas? Good. We got luxury shops. We got the Galleria. We got all of that. Yes. It is the fourth largest city. Well, Houston is anyway. You said a classy rat. Oh, somebody died at your workplace yesterday. You better try to go get their job. Get you a raise. How did they die? Like, I'm sorry, I was just being insensitive, but that's sad. Was they killed? Was it like an accident? But city in Texas is the best. I don't know, whichever one you like. I say Austin, Dallas, or Houston. Choose out of those three. Houston probably gets you the most money and the most diverse. Dallas is probably money too, but less diverse. Austin is more like a college town, but lots of politicians. So you choose. Stress from work. They died from stress. They died of a heart attack. It was an old man with money. Oh. May he rest in peace. But at least he don't have to go to work tomorrow. Shira is still into her mortician vibes. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, to me, death is not the end. It's like a release or a new beginning. So I don't see it. I mean, the loss of someone that you care about is what you're really missing. You're just missing the person's presence. But I've seen some women actually go insane over a breakup versus somebody dying. So it's just that you're missing a person. It's not that they gone. So you design custom face shields. Go to your Etsy store. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, send me a DM on SheRaSeven Instagram. Yes. Thank you. Is it okay to get fake designer bags during the level up? Well, honestly, if it depends on what you're trying to do and where you're going. Like, people can spot fake bags if you're trying to hang out with people with real bags, or in places where people got the real bag. People can spot the fake one. So you might want to be careful. You know what I'm saying? I would rather just do a high quality, bag that I could afford, or have someone gift it to me, rather. And if you do like, don't wear them when you're out freestyling in places, where there's lots of money. You can wear them around whatever, where people don't know the difference. But I would never go in a high-end place with a fake bag, because they would spot it. Right? Be careful. Just get a regular cutes. Yep. But yeah, you can buy it like gently used, is what they call it, off those websites or whatever. Does that mean I haven't leveled up enough? Shira, does that mean I haven't leveled up enough? What? Does that mean I haven't leveled up enough if I still think about an ex Dusty? It's For me, I think it means that your mind back then is not your mind now. So you're thinking with the mind you had back then, and you associate the Dusty with good times because you didn't see anything wrong with him being a Dusty at the time. So you associate him with love, with good times, with this, and that. But now, that you have a new perspective, you don't see him the same anymore. So you thinking about the past with the same feelings from the past, not the same feelings from the present or your future. Okay. Because the Dusty could have been nice to you back then, but if you lost your job or got pregnant and couldn't work, he couldn't afford to take care of you. Then how would you feel about him? Not good, right? So that's what I would start thinking about. Like, okay, it's good to have memories, but don't have regrets or don't try to go backwards. That's like thinking about your old job. Oh yeah, I used to love my old job in the drive-thru, but now you're, owning your own business. Are you going to go back and work in a drive-thru? No, because it can't afford to pay your bills of today. That's why. Thank. What? What is one of the worst things a woman can do to ruin a relationship with a man of means? The worst thing, steal his money and steal his money and ghost him. That's just my opinion. Like, be a true criminal. But the second thing I think is to, I think if they gave you a lot or did a lot for you, I think it would be like the betrayal. I think the betrayal would be like if you were with another person, like they friend, like they best friend or something, or they coworker or they boss. That would be worse. Somebody they knew sneaking behind back with somebody they know. That's the ultimate evil. Wow. Okay, or somebody that they hate, something like that, making it personal. Because if it's just another person, it's not, it's it doesn't sting as much. But if it's somebody it's worse. Uh huh. What? Yeah, that's the worst. Like I wouldn't care if it was some random chick, I don't whatever, but it's like if it's a family member or a friend or an art enemy, yeah, no, not gonna work. That's terrible. A man who is concerned about you wearing designer bags is suspect to me. Oh, y'all are talking about designer bags too. You said never beg a man for anything. Nope. Use blackmail. I work better. Just kidding. Use reverse psychology. It's not a crime. Don't blackmail. Use reverse psychology. It's not a crime. Okay. Who died? Rush Limbaugh died? I didn't know that. I've been out for a week. Oh well. Who gonna get his radio spot? Um, I missed. You missed. I missed y'all. Yes, I did. Wealthy men don't care about designer. They will get you some, but don't wear any fake designer ever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If it by rush. So long. Have I ever heard of Charleston White? I don't know. No, I'm not good with names. I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna forget everybody's name unless I know their name because I'm talking to them all the time. But I will forget names. I don't know why. I'm not good with names. I'm just like, I don't know who that is. Who is it? He sounds like somebody bougie and with money. So who is it? Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good for them. Mm-hmm. Um, thank you. You said Trump 2024. I do hope he comes back actually, but I don't vote, so it doesn't matter to me. Trump was the most entertaining president that I've ever seen. So I was having a good old time laughing at people, laughing at Trump. And I was I thought it was cool to have a gold digger as the first lady who didn't even want to hold her husband's hand and show him affection. So I don't really care. I thought it was hilarious. Um, you're not good with actors' names? Me neither. What? You said what's the funniest thing that you've seen in a long time? I know, right? Every day I would laugh. Like Sasha just had a ball with Trump. Mm, she would laugh. Um, CNN is losing ratings by the day because Trump ain't in the office. This boring old boring Biden. He needs to start moonwalking or something. At least we had something to laugh about. Um, what does SOS mean? Save our ship. You don't know what SOS means? The media is missing Trump because he drove up the ratings. I know. Fake news. Now they had to spray us with snow because Trump left. We ain't got no news. Well, we need a weather. It ain't hurricane season yet. Oh, we'll do an ice storm. I guess that'll work. Do it in the South where nobody ever suspects. Oh, that's even better. Okay, get on. No. Whatever. What do I think about Harry and Meghan leaving the royals? Good for them. They're celebrities now, so that's even more privilege. Celebrity gets more privilege anyway. Celebrity is the royal of America, right? Um, if they're not really leaving anything behind except for having to live up to a title, and they probably don't want to even live up to. It's kind of like being married to like somebody where you can't be yourself and you have to dress a certain way, act a certain way, and follow certain rules and have certain manners. And when you're free, you just free and you're like, I'm famous, I got money, I don't need no title, and I can do what I want, wear what I want, eat what I want, say what I want. So basically, they've been freed. They've been given their freedom. You said my family has gas stove, only lost power one day. That's good. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, I have a gas fireplace and a gas stove. Yeah. Put the water on drip, wrap the pipes outside, and you'll be good. Shira is manifesting enough to get what we want, or should we use strategy? Okay. You got to do everything, basically. You got to work it from every angle. It helps if they're trying to manifest something similar to you too as well, or whatever it is, if it's a person. Like, you have to have avenues for it to come in and for you to be able to keep it as well. Like, you manifest something you can't afford to keep or have no way of it getting to you, it's going to be harder. If you're trying to manifest a man who doesn't find you attractive or interesting or whatever, that's going to be hard because he has to be manifesting for you too. You might manifest him for one night and that's about it. When he drunk, sprinkle, sprinkle. What y'all talking about, a headband wig? Yeah, some of them are cute. I actually have to do a review on some headband wigs, but I haven't done it yet because I just got my power and internet and all that kind of stuff back in the flow. It's Black History Month. Oh, yeah. They don't teach, but they don't teach it at this school. They just teach the same old thing. The same basic Black history people, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, the dude that the same three people. And that's all they teach them in our school system. So they have to go online and learn for real. But they already know a lot of stuff, so my kids. They already know the real deal, so it doesn't matter. Right. Do I think Kim K will remarry? Probably. She probably gonna have she trying to beat the record of Elizabeth Taylor for the most marriages. Okay. She's the next Elizabeth Taylor. Didn't you know? Do I like CBD? I use it when I need it, like it's for medicinal purposes. I haven't used it in a while though. But yeah, it's pretty good. I think she probably will have to remarry later on down the line. Or her and Kanye will probably still be friends, and I don't know. Maybe they'll get back together. You never know. I told y'all that honestly, let's stop talking about celebrities because like it's hard to explain because they do stuff for different reasons. And I keep trying to tell y'all that. Now y'all already know if they weren't famous, that everything would be different. Because ain't nobody that stupid and dumb, okay? Okay, women aren't that dumb. It's all something else. Especially women with lawyers, assistants, managers. Okay, they're not that dumb for real. You'll have to be smart when you're thinking about celebrity. They're not, all the decisions that are made in a celebrity's life is orchestrated and all for a reason. It's not because they chose it or that it's not, they agreed to it, but it's all for another whole reason. It's not about anything else but that. Just don't even look at it as anything you can relate to. There you go. Y'all, this is a whole nother level to stuff that y'all just may not understand at this point. So what if he says he usually dates dares? What if he says he usually dares lighter skinned women? Oh, dates. And I'm caramel. He says he is open. Tell him you usually date richer men, but you're in between them right now. Girl, bye. I'm like, oh, I usually date richer and taller men. That would be my answer. Shoot. And you better be lucky I'm even talking to you. With your average self or below average self. Right. I know he ain't paying bills if he said that. So I wouldn't be afraid to offend him at all. Okay. Try what? He is basic. He's trying to compare you to other women so you can have lower confidence. That's true too. That's why you compare his wallet to another man's wallet. It's the same thing. Mm-hmm. Right. The audacity that he even said that. Right. It lets me know that he's um actually, if someone says that, they're really, if someone would say that, they would be easily to trick and manipulate actually. But that's another video. Uh-huh. All I know is that things are going to continue to get crazier. Of course. Wonder what's next in the movie. Right? Um, so yeah, like people ask me, what if you were discriminated? What if you were discriminated against? What would you do? Or discriminate back? What if this man said he only date light skinned women and I'm caramel? Tell him I only date richer men. This is not normal for me either, but I'm making do. It's hard times. So, if women were as bold as men, about our looks, the caliber of men collectively would be higher. Right. I don't think anybody's trying to be like anybody. I mean, do we say that everybody's trying to be British because we wear white wedding dresses? Those originated in the United Kingdom by Queen Victoria. That's totally different. Yeah, y'all be doing bad metaphors. That's a bad metaphor. It's terrible. Okay. That would be like saying, I want to be a man because I wear pants. I want to be a European man because that's where pants came from. That don't make no sense. It has to be more relevant to modern times. Just so that you can have a better metaphor for next time. It's just a little tip because it won't make sense if you say it like that and it won't go over well. If a man says he owns horses and has a welding company, is there a lot of money? I would have to know the name of the company so I could Google it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sound like a prison learned skill to me. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, you better Google. Get the name of that company. Just get the name of the company and then you'll know. Because where I live, there are people that own horses and welding companies, but they ain't got no money. Okay. They don't, the horses are not kept on like nice, equestrian, you know, um, places where they ride and stuff. They're kept in like a little field with a tin roof and two sticks and two barrels. Okay, so you better investigate. I'm just saying, Google is your friend. What did you do on Valentine's Day? That's when the weather got really bad and we lost power. So I had bought the kids like some some chocolate covered strawberries and stuff like that. So we were eating those in the dark. We didn't really do anything but sit around by the fireplace, wondering when the lights were going to come back on. So nothing really. When it comes to marrying rich versus being a sugar baby, where do you know that it's time to settle down? When you're tired of working, and when you are tired of being a sugar baby, like the sooner the better, I think. Unless you want to be a sugar baby, you know. If you want marriage, then go for that. If you want to be a sugar baby, then do that. But one has a time limit. Well, they both do, but you have legal rights in the other one. Get your legal rights. You can be a sugar baby and a wife at the same time. Your husband's gonna give you money, pay your bill, and it's legal. You can take some of it with you when you leave, if you leave. Okay. Did my makeup freeze? I don't know. Let me think. My, how they have those not foam, but like those mattresses that like Tempur-Pedic mattresses that froze. Like on my bed, it's usually like you can put your handprint in it and it'll be like, but it was so cold that it felt like rocks. It was like, it was flat. It wouldn't go down. And your body heat would like melt it so it would go down. So you'd be in a little like shape in the bed and sorry. So it was weird. Like those Tempur-Pedics freeze. I know he was trying to throw shade. Mm-hmm. But no, my makeup did not freeze. Because I was in there putting it on. As soon as the sun came up, I was like, ooh. Even though it was cold, I was still cute. Y'all saw my picture. I didn't do as much makeup, but I did. Mm-hmm. Wow, I'm glad you and your family. Okay, yeah. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. I don't want to stay up here all night. Appreciate everybody. You missed a lot, but I'm sure you'll rewatch the video for the juicy details. Um, Right. Thank you. I was saying, what? I was like, she was still looking cute. Okay. And like when I was putting on my makeup, being cute and like James was like, being cute in this situation ain't gonna help you. I said, yes, it will. I could take video, pictures, and all this kind of stuff still on my phone. I ain't gonna let no wait days go to waste. And if I freeze to death, I want them to find me cute. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. You said Trump rally next week and I'm invited. Well, how much y'all paying me to show up? Because y'all know I don't do nothing free. And I don't vote, so it don't matter. As long as you paying. You think you want to get me to a Trump rally? Well, how much you gonna pay? Because you know they be paying them people too, right? All them black people you see with them shirts and hats on, they paid. Period. You send me some money. I'll make America great again. When I put on that shirt and my bank account is full. And I still won't vote. Okay, give me my money. Yeah, I can put actress now. I was paid to go to a Trump rally and act like I was gonna vote. You said Trump merch got no drip. It's probably gonna be worth money though one day. You better get it. Look, I don't think like y'all. I think in the future. Like I don't care about like I didn't buy any, but if I were, I'm not thinking about if it got drip or not. How much it's gonna be worth in 20 years from now. When he did. Well, he probably died before that, but you know what I mean. Probably gonna be worth more than Biden. Just saying. Take money. Right? I think about money. And I don't care. Look. Like Kanye said, he don't care about black or white. The only faces he concerned about is green. You said I'm gonna be there with some black patent Mary Jane shoes on. If that's the costume for the part, I need to get paid first though. There was a commercial that used to be on YouTube saying I was 1 in 100 and they wanted me to sign something or do something. Well, I hope they paid you to do it because I'm doing nothing free, baby. That's how you know if you should do something or not. If you're getting paid. If you ain't getting paid, you don't do it. Period. Unless you enjoy doing it. Okay? But that doesn't mean sex. Like people draw because they enjoy drawing. People sing because they enjoy singing. But if you're going to sing in front of an audience and if you're going to draw for other people, you need to get paid. Okay? There you go. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. It sure doesn't. Buy the pink pill. Yeah, we're gonna do a collab tomorrow. You can text me with the time and stuff later or now. It doesn't matter. But yeah, thank you, girl. I'm excited. I'm back finally. No rolling blackout. This was the first day with no blackout. Sprinkle, sprinkle. A lot of the restaurants are closed. Like I couldn't order DoorDash or Grubhub because everybody's closed. A lot of the food in the grocery store is gone because everybody like stocked up. So, but we have a lot of food still in our pantry because it's like always full. So we're good. But thank you. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Thank you all. I said thank you by like 3 times. I guess I just miss y'all, huh? I might go to my other channel in a few minutes. So if y'all go over there, y'all probably, I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? But I'll see y'all later. All right. Bye.